my fellow grads and families. We finally made it. Yeah, man, we just made it. Looking back, I wondered what made me get over here, do engineering. Just, you come here for 4 years of some mission. I thought I should probably share it with everyone present over here. I never had the highest grades. I never topped any fancy national examinations. Forget the local ones. I scored 91.09 in 10th grade, and then I switched back to 68% in 12th. So, like many of you all, I enrolled in one of the esteemed coaching centers, preparing for many examinations. You get the SAT, JEE, I don't even remember half of them. So, but don't ask about my JEE marks. They were positive, but yeah. I recall my friends, relatives popping in, asking me, what went wrong? How can a 91% student guy come to 68%? Well, I never knew the answer. If I did, I wouldn't be scoring 68. So they asked whether my interest in studying went half down. They asked whether I lost interest in engineering, whether I lost interest in studying, whether I would drop the entire idea of studying. That's like too extreme. It was an extremely stressful period. You just get hundreds of examinations and then the results just go off in your favor. But all throughout, my entire goal has been to pursue computer engineering due to my various interests since childhood, thanks to games, I would say. My parents, they believed in me when no one else did. They reassured me that the goal I set can still be achieved. Don't let these marks discourage you from achieving what is still left. Throughout these 4 years, I have met individuals that are more talented and diligent than me. Like, I remember as I recall, on the first day of engineering, Salil sir asked us to introduce ourselves and then told us to state our goals. Well, everyone else was saying to be a software developer or something. I stated a simple goal, to clear engineering without any KTs. Well, I did it, so yeah. Thanks, Alisa. But yeah, there was one more guy. I had a very interesting encounter. First day of engineering. What do you think? On my first day, I thought whether I'd be able to leave early or not. First day, college. This guy, he comes in, he asks me a question. He's like, dude, do you think we'll get placed? That's like a 4-year back question. Who cares about it on first day? Well done, good man. We will get placed. Now, 4th year, you just graduate, you go to 2nd year, you go to 3rd year, you go to 4th year. You act wise, even though you know you're not. You try to guide your juniors, you tell them how to be wise, how to submit assignments, which things to submit on time, which teachers should be afraid of. Yeah. My seniors told me to be afraid of the professor. Yeah, so, but I had something more important. Like when everyone else in the 4th year, they were focusing on pursuing future studies, they were focusing on obtaining a new degree, they were focusing on getting jobs, starting their own startups or something else. I wanted to recruit members for my final year project group. So I approached these 2 guys, they agreed. But since we all know we can have a group of around 4, I tried to approach a possible 4th guy. And you know what he said? One fine evening, I called him up and told him, dude, we both are planning to work on similar domains. Why don't we just collaborate? This will be an exciting project. You know what he said? Let me think about it. Currently it's my tea time. I'll call you back later. And I More than 5 years and still counting. Still waiting for the team call back. But yeah, eventually he did join our group and we did a very good project, I guess. Thank you, William. Thank you for your time. You can still call me back, I'll be. Now, quoting the person whose work has had the most influence on me, Steve Jobs. He once said, "You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards." So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in the future. You have to trust in something. Your gut, destiny, life, karma, something. This approach has never let me down, and it has made all the difference in life. And yeah, I idealize him and all of his companies, Disney, Apple, next. So much so that I've always dreamt of working on a great product, like something like the first iPhone, the engineering marvel of its time. You know, Nokia and BlackBerry commenting during that time, like, what can iPhone do? We're $1 billion tech giant. And we all know where they all stand right now. So, yeah. But yeah, I have met pretty much many more impressive people. Like, I've met people who believe in me more than myself. Like, I don't know why. Thank you, Amay Bara, for your first investment into D-Man. He believes I'm $1 million startup somewhere hiding, and he keeps on rehydrating over. I'd still like to know where it is. Then there's this guy, you know, we've been friends for almost first year of engineering, and he's yet to share his lunchbox with me. Nandu, when do you plan to get your lunchboxes to college? Now, but do you know what's the most important resource that you and I and everyone over here holds? It's our money. You can replace money with more money. Sorry? It's time. Time is a valuable asset. If you lose time, you can never gain it back. You have to appreciate the time people invest in you. You have to appreciate your own time. Value your time. Now, most of us thinking back, we think like, wish we could have scored more. Wish we could have gotten extra marks. Why regret on something that's already been done? It's not like Elon Musk is going to launch a time machine tomorrow. But yeah, live a life without regrets. Learn from your mistakes. Learn, adapt, and change. In retrospect, what I lacked in my 12th grade was I resisted to learn, adapt, and change. Now, you should look at one of my project group members, I should thank the entire computer department for listening through my entire project demonstration. This guy, we had an entire discussion about what we were going to talk about the project idea. This guy, he just goes on and on. He creates a new project standing over there. And we, the entire group members, have no idea. Thank you, Akshay Dawale, for such extraordinary ideas. We are sending rockets to Mars. We are working on self-driving cars. We currently stand at the cusp of infinite possibilities. But what do we lack? We lack good mentors, good mentors. We need mentors to guide us, to help us through all these difficulties. Now, throughout these 4 years, I've met some incredible mentors. Be it Ray, be it the entire mobile industry. In my 4 years, this professor had taught me for 3 years. Yet, I've never seen him take a leave of absence, never leave us early, and he never misses any practicals. Thank you, Kunal sir. Thank you, Kunal sir, for the dedication, for always being there. But yeah, I saw him missing, giving a leave of absence twice. That's when I invited him to Devesh. Okay. Then, there have been professors who have been listening to my crazy ideas since my second year of engineering. And they still continue to listen to them, however feasible they may or not be. Thank you, Om Prakash sir, for being our project mentor. Then there have been professors, like, they told me, don't just think about marks. In my first year of engineering, I lost 10 marks to university when I gave it back for evaluation. That was C, the subject I loved the most. But yeah, thanks to Jason sir, I never lost my interest in that field. Then there are professors who make your life easy. Like, they give you hundreds, they condense thousands of pages of notes into a mere 100-page note, and you still get to score good marks. Thank you, sir. I still carry your worst notes around. Yeah. And then, thank you, Sushma ma'am, for all your unconditional support. Thank you, Pratibha ma'am, for always answering all my doubts. Like, I used to call her at odd hours, 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Ma'am, this is wrong, this is not working out. We are low on funds. And she was busy in her own pursuit, but she always made the time to answer and help us out. During my first year of engineering, there was this thing I always wanted to know. One professor who could draw. I thought he had a mechanical device attached to his hands. He had these intricate design drawings. I mean, I still can't compete with the ruler and all those excellent instruments. The only way to get near to him is to use a machine like a computer. Why do sir, I wonder what's the mystery in that? Then there are those who boost your creativity. Those who want to think outside of the syllabus. Those who encourage you to do so. Thank you, Father John, for the extra motivation. Now, for those of you who know me, I always do some crazy shit. Like, if not for those lab assistants, I would have probably burnt out the chemistry lab. Thank you for your assistance at every point of time. And thank you for each and every teacher over here. Without you guys, we wouldn't have been the same person working out today. We have changed, we have transformed into an individual we ourselves can be proud of. Now there's one more thing, you should always have a curious mind. Engineering is not just a degree. You spend 4 years, or maybe even more, get a piece of paper, come over here, wear the gown, get certificates for one guest. It's an enduring experience. You meet friends, you meet individuals, talented, more smarter than you. You learn from them. Then you are part of festivals, events, be it Spandan, Transmission, TEDx, Technopic, or any other activities. They have been individuals who have always inspired me and still continue to do. As an individual, I always try to take control of every aspect of every project and event I work on. But I'm still with flaws. Without a good team, I lack a lot of things. Without this team that I've been with you all, all of you have been an important part of my journey. Thank you for being there when I needed it. Now, curiosity. You be curious. You should have excellent time management skills. And what else? What is that we all lack? Any guesses? Any guesses? Aaron? I see you're the most excited. Perseverance. There are times when you want to give up. There are times when you feel like, I don't think I can do this. I should probably take this KD for the next semester. I should probably skip this chapter. Every single chapter connects. Every single thing connects somehow or the other. Persevere, even when you're doubting yourself. Thank you.